Okay, I went yesterday to the hospital. To, my doctor said to go, so I went. And what happened here is that I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy again. In this side now. This side was the one that had no movement whatsoever. Whatsoever. It was really tight until, I don't know. It was already getting better, but not quite on the side, right? And then all of a sudden, I got sick. I had the cold, the flu. It hit me real bad. And it like reactivated the Bell's palsy on this side. The cranium was hurting me and this here. Well, I managed to do some exercise on time. So this part here that was hurting me, and it still does a little, is responsible for the movement of these muscles here. And they call that the masseter muscle here. And then it goes to the jaw, that muscle, all the way to here. And that's what's responsible for the movement of your lower lip. And this upper lip as well. So how I'm speaking is because the jaw is moving. If the jaw was locked, I wouldn't have been able to even speak or open my mouth. But now I have to wait for this side. So anyway, I went to the emergency room, and the reason why my doctor said to go to the emergency room was because the symptoms I had, she was concerned that I wasn't catching a stroke. That's what the whole thing was. And she wanted for me to take CAT scans and stuff so they can check. But when the doctor came and she saw that on my hand and everything is okay, it's correct. She said, you don't need none of that because you just have another case of Bell's palsy. So luckily, I caught it on time because, look, I could at least move this here. See? This one I couldn't move at all. And then all of a sudden now I could. But he is moving with my chin. If I massage it, it look like it wants to come back. So I just massage. So what the doctor gave me was these things for me to drink. They gave me ACYCLOVIR, and she gave me that medicine to take for 4 times a day for 5 days. Okay, so that one is I believe that one, well, it is, because she said it was an antiviral medication. The last one, I went on October to emergency room when this one hit, and it was really bad, this one. They gave me another one to take just one, I think it was 2 times a day. This time, they made it more, okay? Then she gave me gabapentin for 10 days. And I've noticed that name of that medication was that at one time they gave it to me to relax, to calm down. It was like something in case I was getting hyper or, they just wanted me to calm down at the time. And now they gave to me for, it's a muscle relaxer. So they gave me that for 10 days, and I had to drink it 2 times a day. Let me tell you, that medicine really helped me out for the pain that I had so bad in my head. I still feel a little here, but I'm gonna massage it. I'm gonna massage it. And I'm gonna help myself in this battle of Bell's palsy. Two things that I know that plays out with this is stress, and I cannot stress because I caught this 27 years ago. I was stressed, and in October I caught it again due to stress, and also probably when I opened the fridge had made it worse. But I'm gonna fight it, and I'm gonna let you guys know the continuation of it, so that way whoever experienced this and look to find the video can see. We go through a life of, there's a lot of things happening out there, and we just don't know. And I'm COVID free. I went twice. I went last week on Monday, and then I went on this week again to get the rapid testing, and nothing negative, and I'm really thankful and grateful for that. But why am I getting attacked like this? I don't know. These are things that are unexplainable. I'm not stressed. I'm okay. Everything's good. Thank God. I'm going on to the next medication. And the last, she gave me also said a lube for my eyes, so that way they don't dry out. But I gotta get to blink because I couldn't blink on this one for now. I could, but I can't. If I do one at a time, I can't. I got to hold it like that. Okay, and the last one is prednisone. Is a prednisone. They say is I can't even think right now. Anyway, it's prednisone, and it's 6 tablets once daily for 5 days. They gave me that before too, to drink. It's a steroid. That's what that is, a steroid. Sorry, guys. I'm just airing out. If you experience multiple times Bell's palsy, please leave your link. Give me ideas and help what to do. Because going out there, acupuncture, I went and tried last year. And I did not continue because there was a fire in my apartment on November 21st in Bayonne. I live in New Jersey. And it was right next door and it consumed my apartment. But anyway, And just, I had Rose Halsey in October, and then November the fire. And now I'm getting Rose Halsey again. I just want somebody to put in the link and say, how can you help me, and what correct doctors to go to? Besides a neurologist, I have my first appointment on no on February 10th, and hopefully they can help me there. See if I could get help with medical, some type of help with insurance. Because these are very costly. I mean, I have insurance for my job, but that insurance, it's just I just need somebody to tell me exactly where to go and to do so I could do the right thing. I really appreciate it. Thank you.